This video is not scripted. We take turns using 3 randomly generated words to keep a conversation going as long and as smooth as possible. Enjoy.
Hi, what's her name?
Oh, that's a boy. His name is Kiwi.
Oh, that's a boy. Okay. Hi, Kiwi. It's a very nice dog. Do you ever dribble around the conversation about the? You ever dribble around the thought of maybe like mating dogs and like get a whole crew on set and like it's just a thought, you know?
Well, on debut, this is a very unique idea, but my dog looks pretty.
You okay, sir? You okay, man? What's wrong with you, sir? You're scaring my dog.
The dog looks pretty thin, and if it breeds that dog, it'll be very thin.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about our dogs. I was just talking about like in general, like maybe like like you were just moving like around and like you just see like you know you could like go on the internet and like there's a score of like websites where you could like match with people who like breed dogs and then I don't know, just like if it ever like railroaded across your mind or something.
Oh yeah, we could become sellers. That we sell the dogs and everything, and we can literally break the record of selling more and more dogs every year. And we can have like a cool ass website. We can do like a whole cool layout that's very simple, you know?
Yeah, it's actually very smart. You know, like the majority of people have like a tendency to like castrate their dogs. I don't understand that because I think like dog breeding is just like a art form.
Yeah, that's pretty true. And I mean, like, we can make a sculpture of the very first parent, and that'll look pretty cool, and they'll be worth every penny investing into that one sculpture. And if you really think about it psychologically, that will just make you keep wanting to go on and on with the business.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that idea with my ex. I mean, she used to like wear a lot of makeup. Beside the story, but yeah, like we like had a model in our head, like thinking that we could do this, but like we broke up before we could.
That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that you couldn't rescue your relationship, but me and my girl are still together, and thank Gaffy, we're together.
That's a deadly combination of words, man. You're using. Are you like a reader or some sort? Like, cause I know there's like a pretty good inn that they provide like really good books.
Well, no. In fact, I'm actually a writer, and it increases my confidence just getting everything out on paper. And well, when there's a confrontation, then I need an army of people behind me, or else I'm just gonna freak out. You know.
Damn, yeah. You shouldn't like get depressed like that because like there's like some areas where you need an outline and some areas where you don't, and like this is just like you just gotta relax, man, and like yeah, don't worry about it too much. Just worry about dog breeding.
Yeah, but the other week actually, it's actually quite ironic that I was reading a book about the book reading me, which made no sense because that helps me practice my writing skill, but you know, I was just chilling. I'll be honest, I wasn't really reading. I was just enjoying my presidential suite that was complimentary by the presidential president of the hotel.
Okay, very interesting.
Yeah.
I never thought this conversation could go anywhere, but now it's taken on ages, neons of stuff, and it's like a whole cylinder of thought that we're passing along each other. It's like almost like an innocent child talking to another child.
Well, yeah, and there's no horrors involved. That's the good part about it. And there's no way we can, I mean, if there were horrors, we could cope with it by reading and writing. It's really healthy. And you got a really nice nose, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That kind of brought some excitement in me, you know, because like I always try to locate people who have the same thought process as me, but the world could be a dark and scary place sometimes.
Yeah, tell me about it. Especially when you have no qualifications and stuff, and you have like, you know, clothing that makes you look like a punk. You know, I have punk clothes.
Yeah.
But These are mint toothpicks, and I distribute these all over the place, so here you go.
Oh, man, thank you. Sure.
Yeah, these are pretty good.
You make these yourself, or?
No, I buy them from a website.
Huh, that's cool.
Oh yeah,
Huh.
they're pretty
It
damn
has a
cool.
very slant taste to it, you know? Kind of gets you up and running like you're... But whatever. Let's get back to it, talking about the species here.
Oh yeah. Yours looks a little nervous around mine. And I can tell yours can wear a hoodie really well. Yeah. Yeah, there's like gonna be an inquiry on the website that we can make, which is gonna ask us like what breed could look good in hoodies and sweaters.
That's actually a very good idea. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we're gonna have like a very big audience to a website like that because a lot of people are exploring the idea of breeding their dogs, but they just don't know where to start. And they're like, I think we could really contribute to the space, you know?
Yeah, that could really budge everything. And we can make a magazine with the dogs and everything, and then we can give to charities just to make ourselves look good, you know?
Yeah.
That way we can increase our popularity.
Yeah, definitely, and I think like we'll also have like we'll make a bag with it, like because it's pretty good income, and the entertainment that it will bring to us both, it's just like by watching other people get happy and bringing a new dog into their home. It's just
Oh, yeah.
insane, yeah.
Yeah, that will not be bad at all. As my mother once told me, revenge is a dish best served cold, and we're serving revenge to the bad world in a good way. You know, it's an interesting philosophy I just thought of.
It's a very nice execution of words you got there. Wow.
Mm.
But yeah, we're gonna have to get on this idea because it's very unlike any other that I have met with anyone, talked about with anyone, and we're gonna have some reductions here and there, but overall I think it's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad we indulged in this conversation, and we're gonna have a lot of transactions in our business, so you know what? There's gonna have to be a lot of promotions in order for this to get good, so let's exchange contacts and we can be on our way.
Yeah, sure. Let me just pump up the validation on your phone.
I don't have a phone with me though.
All right, I'll write it down in your hand.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna get some sympathetic people on this website of ours.
Oh, that's pretty nice. All I know is that when I go down in my grave, I want to be really rich off of this site that we're gonna make, and yeah, that'll be perfect. So I'll say goodbye to you, and you're like the biggest nut I've ever met. Website with dogs? Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, he's got echoes in his head with the Twitch expectation.